People think religion and Christianity is control. They think that religion and Christianity is control, is tyranny. Okay. But it's the exact opposite. That's a lie. It is not control. God makes and created us to be free, sovereign beings. He created us to question, to be creative, to be unique, to be distinctive, not to be the same as everybody else, not to live in a box of this should or that should, not to think and behave like everybody else. We're not robots. We're not the same, and we're not supposed to be the same. We are alive. God makes us come alive to who we really are. Jesus actually frees us from the chains and limitations that the world and society places on us. It's the opposite. Satan doesn't want you to know this because then you will become free. Okay? God has you become free. Everyone is different for a reason. God created us this way. We are meant to evolve. We're not meant to stay the same, have the same day every day, just accept this reality. We are meant and created to evolve. We're meant to grow and change, to question reality, to be free, to continue to grow. God is miraculous. He created us. Therefore, we are also miraculous. We're not meant to stay the same. We're meant to change and transform and grow. We're real. Okay. We're not human. We have feelings, we have thoughts, we have emotions. We're unique individuals who can't be told what to do and how to live our lives and tell us what we want or need or what's best for us. We are not the same, and that's actually good. Once we get that we are not the same, and that's a great thing, we don't have to do, be, and have everything the same way. Once we all get that as human beings, we will unite and become free. Together we will become free. Then we can let each other be unique individuals with our own thoughts, our own beliefs, our own uniqueness, our own dreams, desires, and behaviors. We're not meant to just accept the status quo, do what everyone else is doing, live the way everyone else is living or supposed to live. We have choice. We are sovereign, we're alive, and we're not meant to shove ourselves into a specific box of what the world around us expects or thinks is right. We are not robots. We are human beings, and God created us to be free. We can't let anyone take our sovereignty and freedom away from us. The only way we can have no fear and rise up is to reconnect to our true source, which is God, our creator, the one who designed and created us. The biggest lie is that Christianity was created to control us, to limit us, to take away our power. It's the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite. That's true. The world and evil doesn't want us to connect to God, to connect to our power, and doesn't want us to be free, because then we cannot be controlled. Okay? Because God doesn't want us to be controlled. We were never meant to be controlled or limited. So now, the world and evil doesn't want us to connect to God, to connect to our power, and the world doesn't want us to be free. We were lied to think that religion or Christianity is here to control and limit us, when the opposite is true. God, Jesus, actually frees us completely, and the rest of the world telling us these lies about it are the people who want to limit and control us. Okay? I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds upside down and backwards. I know it doesn't make sense. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's hard to even trust. I know it's even hard to face, because what will that mean? We're safe and comfortable, and it's hard to face the fact that we will have to face everything that we've been lied to about in society. That's really hard. It's hard to face that we've been lied to. It's hard to face that what is a lie and what is untrue. That's not going to be easy to do, and it's not easy to do, I know. So, but when we connect to God, when we connect to Jesus, he will show us what is real and what is true and what has been a lie. And although that's difficult to face and leads us to truth, it will lead us to truth and freedom. Although that's difficult to face, it will lead us to truth and freedom. On the other side of the lies are truth and freedom. We need to face it. We need to wake up to the true reality of life. Even if it means we have to face lies to get to the other side. Even if we have to face darkness to get to the other side. Even if we have to lose things to get to the other side. But we can't do this alone and individually. Okay? We need to do this together. We can take on this process with God, with the help of God. He will help us take on this process. He will bring us through to the other side of it all. And on the other side is acceptance, unity, peace, happiness, connection, and anything and everything we desired or believed was possible in life. We don't have to keep doing the same thing day after day after day after day and force or convince ourselves that it's fine, that we're happy, and force ourselves to have fake gratefulness and accept all the blindness of it all. We don't have to just accept the whatever anyone says we should do, what the world says is right is wrong. We can actually think for ourselves when we have God. We can choose for ourselves. We could choose to be different and unique, and we can choose our full sovereign selves that God created us to be. That's freedom. We don't need to keep beating ourselves to face ourselves to be something or someone that we're not. We know and feel something is off in this world because it is. It's not a figment in our imagination. It's not because we're not grateful. It's not because we're not satisfied. It's because it's true. Something is off in this world, and we have to face it. It is dark, it's evil, and it's lost, and it's without God at its center. It's without God at its core. The world is lost, and it's time to wake up and connect to God so he could set us all free. It's time to connect to your true source, the creator of you, your God, and become free and who you were meant to be. We're not computers, we're not robots. We cannot be controlled or dominated. That's what the establishment, governments, elites, and leaders want to do. They want to control us. Their biggest fear is that we go rogue, like the guy in the movie, that we go rogue, we start waking up, we put on our glasses, we connect to our source, we connect to God, our creator, and we find our true power, that we are unique and limitless. And then they won't know what to do with that or how to deal with us. They won't be able to control us. They won't be able to handle millions upon millions upon millions of people awake, connected, unique, loving, and free to think and choose for themselves. They won't be able to handle it. They're afraid of this happening. This is what they're afraid of happening. And we're going to figure this out. We're going to become free and powerful sovereign beings. We're going to unite. We are going to wake up. We are going to unite, respect, and love each other, and we are going to rise and turn them over. Then it's game over for them, just like the video game. Then it is game over, and they lose. The sooner we all do this together, the sooner the gig is up.